What about SweetGreen?
So you obviously saw my tweets today. I missed a big trade that really pissed me off last month. And this is a social arb trade that I pride myself on never missing. But there has been a big trend the last year towards health and health influencers. And if you have anything that's healthy, it gets amplified by the world of health influencers on TikTok. So there's been a movement towards healthy hydration. And what is the highest perceived healthy hydration that one can get? Coconut water, right? I was so consumed by all my AI trades the last few months that I wasn't paying attention to the fact that coconut water started to trend heavily on TikTok, because coconut water's been around forever. So I wasn't really tracking it. But it did start to trend really hard with influencers. And the company, I think it's Vita Coco, had the biggest earnings they've ever had and popped 35 or 40% on earnings day. And all of the data was right there for you to see. If you would have simply searched the word coconut water on Google Trends or Vita Coco or any of those keywords, you would have seen a hockey stick up the last 3 or 4 months. So it's like, this is not hidden alpha. This is alpha that all you have to do is to be prudent and not lazy to look for it. And it's right there in front of you. I missed that trade. And since then, I've been really aggressive looking for social arb trades outside of like technology and AI, where I've been so consumed for the last couple of years. Well, one of the companies that I found, and I always look for companies that are releasing new products, or in this case, a new menu item, right? When a company releases a new item, sometimes it has potential to radically change the entire perception of that company. SweetGreens is a company that has been doing terrible the last couple of years. They've had a lot of issues with their menu being stale, and the stock is down like 80 or 85%. So when I saw that they were coming out with wraps, I got really excited. Why? As you guys know, I own restaurants. And something happened this last year where we started selling a chicken Caesar wrap at one of my restaurants. It's been around for 12 years. This has not only become the #1 selling menu item at my restaurant, Chelsea Corner in Dallas, it is the #1 selling product that we've had in 12 years. So when I saw that SweetGreen was going to start selling a chicken Caesar wrap, one, I realized for the first time their menu was about to become portable. 2, I knew there was already huge momentum around the chicken Caesar wrap trend. It's been going on now for a couple of years. Sometimes it's better when a company chooses not to try to invent a trend, because that's really risky, but just ride to a trend that's already exists. So SweetGreen came out with this 4 different wraps, flavors of basically chicken Caesar wrap. And they had a massive influencer campaign. And to date, it's driving like a lot of controversy, which is actually really good. Some people are saying that the wraps they're getting are a little smaller than the ones that they're seeing in the influencer TikToks, but most people are saying they love it. And I've been interviewing SweetGreen reps at SweetGreen stores, and universally, they're telling me that just within the last 10 days, it's already 20% of their sales is this wrap. So it's still early on in the hype cycle in terms of content creators talking about this. But there were some big ones that came out this weekend. And I think we're in the early stages of potentially a game-changing moment for this dead company, SweetGreen. So if they even experience moderate success with these wraps, that could be a game changer. Also, the company has a 23% short interest. So this is a really exciting trade for me. I have a massive long position levered in SweetGreen. It's still speculative because we're going to have to see how the next few weeks plays out. But based on what I've seen so far in the first 10-ish days of this product launch, it's showing all the signs of a viral product that could be a game changer for the company.
Can you move the market? Because I saw SweetGreen was up 7% today, which coincides with you tweeting about it.
Yes, I did move the market today. And so I think it's really From an ethical and moral standpoint, and I pride myself on this, I will never sell into a move that I created. So I have a large position in SweetGreen now. I think the SEC requires you to hold it for 3 days after you kind of do something that could move the market. I will hold this position likely for many weeks to see it play out. So I'm not selling into that move that happened today when I tweeted about SweetGreen and the wraps. I'm actually pretty excited about this trade, and I feel that it's real and could turn into something special, but we'll have to see how it plays out.
So how much volume do you think got pushed to SweetGreen because of your tweet?
I think we're over double the volume today. The last time I checked, and that was before the market closed. So at least double the volume.
Yeah, I don't think it would take that much to move SweetGreen, because I think they're $1 billion market cap.
Yeah.
But there can't be that much volume every day in SweetGreen.
There's not that much volume. And, over the last couple of years, unless I'm talking about Amazon, who knows? I mean, I do have a few billionaires that I know that kind of follow the show. I have a lot of big funds. Like I have funds that I know manage $40 billion that follow the show. I have another fund that's $25 billion that follows the show. So like, we could theoretically, but those guys don't move that quickly, right? They don't see a show and just buy something.
They might.
They could.
Imagine a fund manager who's like, yo, guess what Chris Camillo just said? We're going all in.
I have, because at Ticker Tags, I spent 5 years on Wall Street kind of helping a lot of hedge funds understand conversational data sets. There are a lot of pods throughout funds that follow me, but they don't manage more than like 20 or 30 million each. We have started to move markets. And like I said, I take that really seriously. I will never sell into a move that I created. Like that is just something that I will never, ever do. Like first of all, it's illegal, but beyond it being illegal, it's not something I would ever do to other investors.
Let's just say you did. How much money do you think you could make?
An incredible amount of money, hundreds of millions if I chose to do that. But then my reputation would be ruined for life. People would hate me. It's even if I didn't have any sense of moral value, like I that would be a horrible way to live. Like, terrible thing to do. I can't imagine anything worse to do in the white collar world than to literally, you're basically just skimming money.
Yeah,
You're stealing money. You're stealing money.
I didn't say that he should. I'm just. It's a joking question.
Listen. It happens every day. There are a lot of people that are finance creators that is their entire strategy. I see it. It disgusts me. It disgusts me that they're allowed to do it and not being aggressively pursued by authorities. Like, I hate it, and I'm the opposite of that.
Now, really quick, every business is asking themselves the same question: how do we make AI work for us? The possibilities are limitless, but guessing is too risky, and sitting on the sidelines is not an option, because one thing is certain: if you're not doing it, your competitors are already making their move.
And that's where our sponsor NetSuite by Oracle comes in. It's the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses to manage everything from financials and inventory to commerce, HR, and CRM, all in one unified system.
When all of your data is in one place, your AI becomes a lot smarter. It doesn't just guess. It knows. NetSuite intelligently automates routine tasks, delivers real-time insights, and helps you make fast, confident decisions that actually help drive growth.
And it's not just an add-on, it's AI that's literally built right into the system that runs your business, helping you cut costs, improve accuracy, and stay ahead of the competition.
Whether your company is making millions or even hundreds of millions, NetSuite gives you visibility and control to keep moving forward. Honestly, if I were building a business of this size, NetSuite's the only company that I have 100% confidence in.
So if your revenues are at least in the 7 figures, get our completely free business guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/clips.
Again, the guide is free for you at netsuite.com/clips, netsuite.com/clips, with the link down below in the description.